Welcome back, everyone, to a new episode of TCW. This is week 3, episode 3, the take-home show before our Halloween-themed pay-per-view. And I hope that you do enjoy and stay tuned for all the matches tonight. We certainly have a stacked card, as if this opening matchup weren't indication enough. We have Bret Hitman Hart, Kazuchika Okada, Kenny Omega, and Shinsuke Nakamura going head to head to prove superiority in TCW. And we have a great card, as I mentioned prior, and I do hope that you stay tuned for our matchups. Again, we have 2 Ultimate Title Tournament matches coming on in, the main and co-main event. Those matches will be Tanahashi versus the Ultimate Warrior and Bruiser Brody versus Magnum TA. The winner of those matches will go on to main event our first pay-per-view. But the winner of this matchup will likely earn themselves consideration for a title coming up. I mean, these competitors have been impressive despite some of the losses they have had in recent weeks. Bret was looking dominant in the tag division prior to his brother Owen being injured. And we are fortunate to announce that Owen has sustained no long-term effect. However, he has decided to take tonight off in order to preserve his well-being, as he was knocked out cold for quite a long time in that matchup. And you have to say, I mean, some of these pairing offs we have, certainly dream matches. I mean, we have seen Omega and Okada go at it in TCW and New Japan, but Shinsuke, Bret, Omega, and Okada, I mean, we have never seen some of these pairing offs, and certainly never this fatal foursome. You have to wonder who, if anyone, is going to go down first. I mean, certainly no one is going to want to back down. No one's going to want to quit. We have some of the most strong-willed competitors in the business today in the ring. And a reminder, or a notice rather, for those of you who watched last week, the opening matchup took place between Roddy Piper, the Great Muta, Pentagon Jr., and Randy Savage. In that matchup, we saw Muta and Piper go to a time limit draw. Their rematch will take place tonight in hopes of crowning a victor once and for all. And the winner will likely be in good standing with the promoter. I could see either competitor gaining a title shot. The same could be said for whoever is to win this matchup. I mean, for as tight as all the matchups have been for TCW thus far, I can honestly say I have no idea who is going to take this match home. And Brett has the sharpshooter applied to Shinsuke Nakamura. And Omega broke it up and gets a low blow from Shinsuke for his trouble. And we have a striking battle here. These competitors have to be feeling it. And a super kick by Omega onto Shinsuke Nakamura. And look at that bridging suplex by Brett, which eliminates Omega. Omega certainly looked very promising. And what do we have here? Some tag action, and Brett is able to move out of the way. This wouldn't be the first time he had to withstand some 2-on-1 action, as last week he was on his own for nearly 10 minutes against the likes of Hulk Hogan and Dusty Rhodes. Certainly not a duo that you want to be in the ring with alone. He was so close to taking it to a time limit draw. Certainly, and it certainly would have been a result he would have taken considering the circumstances. These competitors have to be careful not to get themselves counted out, otherwise Shinsuke will win without lifting a finger. Shinsuke had a chair there, but he was unable to use it. And listen to this crowd as Okada hits a spinning tombstone. They try to work together again. This is an elimination bout, so regardless of whether they work together, at some point they are going to have to draw a line in the sand. Looks like Shinsuke wanted nothing to do with Okada. Look at that. Nice snapmare by Shinsuke as we approach the 20-minute mark. And Brett going for a pin and gets it on Shinsuke. Now Brett dragging Okada. And he puts the sharpshooter on, and it looks as though he won via a stoppage by the referee. And you have to hope that Okada is all right after that matchup. And what a matchup it was to start the evening. Competition between four of the very best competitors, and Brett continues to prove why he is one of the very top performers in TCW. Up next, we have a tag matchup between Inoki and Naito, and Flair and Perfect, so stay tuned for that matchup.